Strategic compensation. The Jamba Juice Company has initiated a strategic form of compensation. To retain good managers, Jamba Juice offered a more career-oriented approach to compensation, looking to attract a younger generation of employees with tech skills to compete with other companies in the industry sector. The juice company allowed store managers to retain a portion of the profits from the store's profits. The company held the funds for 3 years before being released to the store manager. By doing so, store managers become incentivized to increase sales for the company and themselves. The goal is to inspire employees to stay with the company. By doing so, the company will save capital when hiring and training new employees. When assistant managers get promoted, the general manager would also receive a bonus as consideration for teaching the assistant manager. In this situation, the store received a benefit by attracting more customers. The manager received a benefit every 3 years, and a bonus for training the assistant manager. And the company received honors by keeping the manager and obtaining a new manager through the training efforts of the store manager, along with saving the cost of hiring and training a new up-and-coming employee. Equity employees need to feel like they are being treated relatively regarding their salary. If employees do not think it is a just and fair payment system, they may request new conditions for the work requirements, or they will be apt to look for work elsewhere. Usually, they will look for another employer in the same industry to transfer their knowledge and training from the company they are leaving. 3 types of equity. There are 3 areas to contend with regarding the fairness of employee equity. These 3 areas are external, internal, and individual equity. Depending on how one feels about the equity position, will have an impact on job performance, commitment, motivation, and performance quality of work responsibilities. There are also issues when it comes to employees discussing salaries with others. Should one's pay be a secret or not? External equity. Depending on the industry and the competition, an employee may feel slighted knowing that the exact position pays more with another company producing the same product or service. The company can eliminate this problem by gathering data to understand the current salaries in the industry. This process is relatively simple, and the information is an internal assessment. Internal equity. Depending on the employee's position, there may be issues when comparing salaries with employees in a similar situation with the company. Factors affecting internal equity issues are job classification, job ranking, factor comparison, and point systems. Having an unfair equity system can create a hostile environment in the workplace. Another issue that can arise is salary compression. Salary compression is when a new employee has a higher salary than other employees who have been with the company longer or have more experience than the new employee. The reason for this is that as time goes on, the starting salaries tend to go up, creating an inconsistency when hiring a new employee against an employee who started before the wages for the same position increased due to supply and demand. Individual equity. Individual equity can involve individuals with the same job in the same company. Factors affecting the accuracy of the pay can pertain to the length of time on the job. This system does not inspire the employee because there may be bias and preferential treatment given to another employee. With various options around equity, a company needs to be careful in getting the right mix to keep the employees happy and feeling self-worth. Executives' compensation factors such as the type of company and the industry it operates in create areas of concern regarding executive compensation. Based on the performance of chief officers and CEO, the matter is increasing shareholder profits. Problems are in the excessiveness of executive compensation packages as it relates to the actual performance of the company's growth. These executive payouts can put a company into bankruptcy. This type of compensation distribution can divide and support the development of a new culture within the company. This culture is more concerned with the company's stock price than the company's overall mission statement and the well-being of the employees. Greed seems to be the ugly monster that sooner or later rears up and shines a light on those who do not have the company's health and well-being at heart, and those who only care about their executive compensation.